No. There were rules for a reason.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's a real issue. We have to fix that.
Everyone seems to have an answer to this war, but I haven't
I
noticed
just
it.
can't believe that. Listen to your orders. Do your duty.
We'll never find out, will we?
Do you know a berserker named Alvar?
Oh yeah, I know Alvar. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his face in here again.
Do you know where Alvar could be?
No, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar these days.
The Hammer Clan sent me.
Ah, that's a shame. Bar's just closed.
Then open it. You're going to serve the Hammer Clan from now on.
Am I? Strange. Here was me thinking I decided who gets served. And I don't have any reasons why I should change my mind.
Maybe this Elexit will change your mind.
Perhaps. I mean, you have made a persuasive argument there. You see, problems can be sorted out, like gentlemen. The Hammer Clan will be welcome. I'll speak to Angram and smooth this over.
What does Angram have to do with it?
He told me not to serve the Hammer Clan. I think he was hoping some of them would, you know, shift over to the Ison Clan.
I think Cormac should know about that.
I think that's got nothing to do with me. I'm just a tavern keeper.
Sneaking around.
Up, you can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here. So, be on your way.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elder sent me.
Has he skipped duty again? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day under the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
Now's not the time, all right?
No, right?
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
Goods are the Elex technology must be given in as a kit.
Yep.
Oh. Anyways, you off today?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you worked that whatever shift.
Yep. And I ain't going in no matter how much they ask me, so I don't care.
Dude, that South Park, I played it for 4.5 hours yesterday.
V wanted to see you create a character because she thought it was funny.
She wanted to see me, or she did see me?
I don't know. All I know, she said something about it because she thought it was funny.
Yeah, she must have watched it then. I'm streaming the whole thing. Dude, it's fucking... Oh my god, choosing your difficulty level? Only South Park can make that funny. When you go in to select your character, or choose your difficulty, there's a color scheme. From white to black is your difficulty level, and the farther you go up, the harder the blacker it gets.
And then, I think she was seeing some videos last night, like, apparently Cartman comes on, it's like, it doesn't affect combat, but it affects every other aspect of your life.
Yeah, the, choosing your, you get to choose your backstory of why you became a superhero, and you, and your backstory, the backstory I picked was, I caught my dad fucking my mom. It's fucking hilarious. That game, I mean, even the combat is actually cool. They took like Final Fantasy Tactics style and mixed it in with some kind of weird, it's actually the combat, you actually have to be tactical and think of where you want to place your characters, so because this enemy is going to move here. It's very Final Fantasy Tactics type, like. There's even a crafting system. You got to craft all your shit. So like your antidotes and all that stuff, you have to craft them. You find them every here and there, but for the most part, it's all about crafting. It's actually it's way better than the first one. I said, yeah, you should, like I said, you should consider picking it up at some point. I mean, I understand if you don't want to pay full price for something like that, I get it. But at some point, you need to pick that up. It's fun. It is legitimately fun. Me sit there for 4 hours in one sit, and not one sitting, but in one day playing that. You know what I mean? It kept my attention. You know, and every time there's a building you walk by, it's called Medical Fried Chicken. It's got the old Ed 209 guns in the top quarters of the building guarding it from underage kids. It has the same voice from RoboCop. From RoboCop. It's hilarious.
Sounds funny as hell.
It is. It's fucking hilarious. Every tool that you find, you can take a shit, and they've turned it into a mini game. Remember in Mortal Kombat how you had those little mini games in the fight where you tapped a button as fast as you could in order to break the ice or whatever it was, boards or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, every tool has a different difficulty level of taking a shit, and they give you these different combinations of rotating the analog sticks and pressing triangle and all that other stuff, and you actually, to pinch it off, you actually have to press L and R analog sticks in towards each other to pinch the shit off and all that other stuff. I mean, it's crazy. It's racist as fuck. It's South Park at its finest, but it's funny.
Hello.
I mean, just some of the stuff. I'm like, how on earth did this pass the rating system?
Not everyone here is. We're all in need. So wherever.
Like the password to get into the base is, fuck my mom.
How long?
I was born here.
What?
And Eisenfaust wasn't exactly known. We have. You do not.
I could get used.
Good. You will.
No,
find
it's
Ragnar
some of the
will
stuff
help
in
you
there
find
is crazy.
Is there?
There are
But yeah,
always things
you need to
that-
consider picking it up at some point.
Of course,
You would
in
have
the
fun with
highest
it.
ranks, we must all look to the
I'm not a
warlords
big
to
South Park
recruit.
fan. I haven't
Ask
watched
in
it since I was
Goliath, and
freaking
you'll
like
find
16 or
tasks to match your
17.
skills. But
How many years ago
though
was that?
I
When they
won't-
first came out? Whenever they first introduced Mr. Hanky Poo?
Tell me.
To see it then, I didn't have cable,
confident
so I couldn't
without
watch
the
it.
Details.
You know, I
You'll
only
get
saw
on well
random
with the
episodes when I was
warriors
at friends' house
Our
and stuff.
scouts reported that a few
You know, and
clerics.
so
Let's just say
I
that
haven't watched it
the
since
clerics
season
came,
1.
But the weapons they left behind,
So,
they could cause
I'm
a great
liking
deal
it.
of damage. I want you. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such tech.
and the combat's actually pretty. You have to be kind of tactical, and there's artifacts. You have
Thank
to
you.
equip your. That's
The
how you make
sooner
your
we can put them
character
into the right
stronger.
Elex,
Is you can pick
you-
any outfit you want. They don't have. You can be whatever you want. You can mix and match.
The
But what
patrol
makes you
reported
stronger is
that
artifacts.
None of the. Sadly, that means I am certain that if that's the case,
And
then
so,
their
and since I have that
weapons
Uplay from Ubisoft accounts and all those points and shit from the Division that I never spent, they had an Assassin's Creed outfit that I'm wearing on my character, which doesn't look too bad.
That's fine.
And then there's an Iron Man looking one. And then there's all kinds of different ones.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
So yeah, it's way better than I was expecting. I was just thinking, oh, it's gonna be like the first one. Yeah, you know what I mean? No, it feels and plays like a full-blown sequel.
I can see
My
you
favorite part in the
sneaking
game.
around over there.
And it happens at random. You'll be in mid-battle. You've seen Wayne's World, haven't you?
Bits and pieces of it. Never actually seen the whole movie.
Or did you ever see them out when they were playing in hockey, roller hockey in the street?
Callie!
Did you ever see the part where
Sounds
they're out in the
familiar,
street?
but probably not.
But anyways, you'd be in mid-battle, and you'll be fighting in the street. The fight will stop. Car! And they all get off the street, and here comes the car, drives by, and you get back, and you're back to fighting.
That's funny. You know better than me barking. Knock it off.
You know, it's little shit like that that makes that game so great. It makes you laugh, and then weird shit like that happens all the freaking time.
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself.
So yeah, so I've been playing 4.5 hours, and my character is level 3.
Ken's right.
I mean, the game progresses. There's a lot to it. I haven't even explored the whole map yet.
Alvar the chem?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was. But I hope someone finds that drug-dealing stretcher Raptor got and puts him out of our misery. I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Thanks for taking care of that. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own superiors. Take this Alexit, and the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they left in charge of a whole sector.
Orin has lifted the ban on the Hammer Clan.
Well, aren't you the smooth-skinned charmer? How did you get him to lift that?
Well, I'm very persuasive.
Oh,
but yes, do I regret my purchase? Hell no.
Thankful. Take this. A small token of thanks from the Hammer Clan.
And I even thought about, ooh, I can buy the season pass. It's like, no. I'll wait.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Wait, for which game?
South Park.
Ah.
Like, I'll wait and beat it. You know, it's not any cheaper, any more expensive if I wait or whatever. But yeah, that game was so, it's fun. And not very many games will make me go laugh or go, oh my god.
That's not it. That's not it. Okay.
But no, I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I was surprised. The battle system took me a little bit of... excuse me. Took a little bit of learning and getting used to, but once I got it figured out, it's actually quite fun and interesting. Oh, and did you read that shit? The world's first, the team's first on the prestige raid shit?
Yeah, they cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they weren't the only ones who cheated. Apparently the entire first 3 teams did.
They were the only ones that cheated?
No, apparently all 3 of them did. Number 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, really? I didn't read that. I knew the first one did. They used some kind of exploit with the...
I found out from...
Coil, but...
I found out from forums.
Oh. Bungie should have known that. Like I said, I'm getting I am really... I don't know what it is. I'm getting tired of this bullshit with Destiny. Like I said, as a company, you're failing across every single point of your game. I just can't. I'm having a hard time letting it go. Like I said, I can understand this if this was Destiny 1. You know, but this is Destiny 2, a game that's been around for 3 years, and your second one's more broken than your first one. You knew these problems before you released it as far as content and all this other stuff. And I'm having a hard time forgiving them. I just can't. I'm having such a hard time. It's bullshit. I just can't seem to... Why? What's going on? You know, one of those, I sent you a YouTube video of a guy that I guess got a hold of some numbers and all that stuff and declines. He took all the information from the forums and pieced it together and made a graph. You know, and at the peak of Destiny, they were up at like 3.6 million customers. 3.66 million customers. Active players. Right? At their peak. And that was like a week at launch. And then it just shows us progressively up to today, well a couple of days ago. Up to, they're down to 1.5 million. Which is still an active base, but my god, you've lost almost half. Even more than that, almost 60-65% of your player base within a month. Not good. And he even pointed out, and he made a very good valid point. You know, even during that month, Destiny's had activities. Iron Banner, the Faction Rally, the Raid, Prestige Raid, Trials. All these events, and not one of them is bringing people back.
It's because they made a lot of decisions that nobody cares about.
This is poorly executed. Faction Rally, people got fucked. Iron Banner, people got fucked. You know. And again, there's no reason. Ooh, my shit looks an outfit. It's cosmetic. Every single thing they come out that's been cosmetic, besides the faction rallies. And even then, the people that didn't pick the right faction got fucked.
Yeah, that was dumb. Like, and the dumbest part was everybody was telling people don't pick Dead Orbit. New Monarchy has the same fucking scout rifle with better stats and better perks. And what happened? Dead Orbit still fucking won.
I mean, yeah, so I just don't.
I died. I actually got my ass kicked.
I called this energy guy out. This Energy's Gaming. This is the third time he's left and come back, and I asked him, how many times are you going to leave the clan and come back? Is there an issue or something? And then Roy and Death Waffle, boot him! Block him! I text him back in the admin form. I want to see what his answer is.
I don't
Maybe they'll get
how many times he's done it.
Yeah, I went back and looked. This is the third time. You know, and I don't care. He can keep doing it. I'm not going to ban him. But maybe with Roy and Death Waffle voting to boot his ass, he'll fucking stop. Cause I'm just tired of getting the messages, to be honest with you. The only thing I can think of is what he's trying to do. He's got other friends that are in other clans. And you know how you have to do like the raid with 3 people for it to work? To get your clan reward?
Yeah.
He may be leaving ours and going helping another clan, and then coming back to ours. Which, if he explains that, fine, I'm okay with that. You know.
But the thing is, they fixed that. You're technically not part of someone's clan until you've been there for a week.
Well, I think it'll still work for the clan, but he won't be able to benefit from the rewards, but the 2 people he ran the raid with will. That's my guess. I don't know. But either way, I said, that's why I'm trying to ask him, dude, what's going on? You know, just explain it to me. If it's a legitimate answer, I'll leave you alone. Oh boy, my head.
Whoa!
No, it's like right right behind my eyeball pain. So it's sinuses behind my cheek and stuff. So I've tried cold this morning, that didn't work. So I tried a hot towel. That started to help, but the towel kept on cooling down real fast. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a hot bath. Because I could just, right there. So I sat in the bathtub and just kept on reheating the towel, and it's going away now. Loosened up whatever was there. Behind me. Tell you too much South Park if you plan on picking it up, because I don't want to ruin it for you, but my god, there's some part, I'm sitting there just thought of another part I want to tell you, I'm like, no.
Wow, I really walked right over that. I'm an idiot.
Oh man.
Ow!
Yeah, went to bed with a headache, woke up with a headache, and then tired. So I've gotten absolutely no sleep. I may actually be taking a nap today. Oh, I do need to call Scuff Gaming real quick.
Callie, quit! No reason for you to be barking.
Back in a second.
I kill stuff. The battle system on this game is actually kind of rough. I'm an idiot. It's supposed to go down this way.
Okay. Actually, I mean, I don't know if there's an easier way I can redo this. Nope, I want to have to take this off. Anyways, what's that game like?
For being from people we've never heard of, it's not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Well, I was gonna start somewhere. How much did you pay for it?
60.
That was a full price game.
Yeah. I mean, it's got full-fledged voice acting in it, so there's something. From what I've played so far of it, the combat system is actually really rough. And so are the controls themselves.
Oh, I'm gonna just keep my headset. I'm trying to fix something here real quick. Just a second.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's Elex technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath.
Okay.
Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
Now I'm trying to fix this extension.
You want to take it, you'll have to cut my arm off.
Right. Well, your arm is safe for me, but don't go showing that thing around. Others who are stricter with the law might see chopping your arm off to keep... Still, best you know that should you find any other Elex technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
Angram sent me.
He did?
Yes. He said it was captured from the clerics.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Okay.
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Angram sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I...
Okay.
Elex weapons are forbidden in Goliath.
They are. They are forbidden to all berserkers. Angram's task was a test. He only trusts those who question their orders according to the law. It seems you listened and have learned our law. Go back empty-handed. Angram will give you a reward for doing so. If you break our laws for reward or favor, you will be punished.
I have some cleric weapons for you.
Now that is a find. Now to get the Elex out of these things. First have to remove the cover from the holder and...
Are you going to give me all the details?
No, your work is done. And thank you.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
No, I think the issue with my internet the other day was because they were updating their servers. AT&T was, and I think it was happening to you too. They're adding IPv6, so because now I have an IP6 address for my main modem instead of an IP4 address.
Tell me.
Well, I've never left Edan, but from what I've been told, the comet, it's only here that the world... Generations of... And now we have the world hearts. The other... They should be begging us to come and heal the...
Oh boy. I think it's today they're supposed to
Come here, Callie.
announce the TwitchCon crap. Yeah, they're been concentrating everything on PC this week or next week. It's really pissing me off.
What? What are we?
Okay, so at 4:35, 6:30 today, they're supposed to announce the seasons for Destiny, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
Unless those.
What is...
Imagine. But you want to know how it works? You'll have to ask.
No, I'm just curious on what kind of dumb shit they're gonna feed us.
There's magic up.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't forget, they still have to answer what seasons are.
What do you want, Strudel? Huh?
I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just like walking around.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
Are you going to take me back to Zakor yourself?
Zakor? What? You think you're an alb? You don't look like one of those jumped-up Elex junkies. But if you want to be an alb, you can die like an alb. I'll get you, asshole.
God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Motherfucker, where's it gonna put me? Well, now I know which options not to choose.
Another.
Shush.
I'm here.
Escaping
Me?
them or spying for them?
No, the dog.
You should be fighting them. The clerics gave us the Alps. They foul, kill. The only thing stopping these bastards.
Sounds like
They won't. It's all 10 hooded crows. Now.
you want.
I want to exterminate them. What about you?
Tell me the.
The Albs have been scouted. It could be they're searching for or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had a.
Where?
To the west, the Albs have been spotted. It could be they've made those ruins their base. And we've had reports of Albs on the roads around there.
Really? I don't think I want bounty. Like, I'm fine with
Hey, watch it there! You think well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not my damn
What?
quality. And as you go up through the ranks, as a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage during combat.
Can I get?
I am only authorized to... A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. So, if you...
I'd like to.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we...
God, I don't have stuff for any of this. Warrior sword. Common Berserker's Warrior Sword. This can be upgraded, but I need 40 strength, 33 dexterity. I mean, god damn. How do you? Here we go.
The trouble between Elder and the Eisen clan is
is over.
So, Elder can drown his sorrows instead of shouting them around Goliath. How did you manage that?
After a little chat, Orin agreed it was best for the clans to work together.
A little chat, eh? Well, however you managed it, it's a relief. I was worried this would build into something bigger. Well, I should have had more faith. It seems people do believe in our cause.
Yeah, get me out of awesome. And that's a huge problem, by the way. Iron Banner, I was trying to get put into the top.
Angrim was behind the trouble. He hoped that since the Hammer Clan wasn't being served, that he could lure people to join the Eisen Clan.
You're sure of this?
Orin told me himself.
And it seems I must speak with Ragnar, and we'll find a way to persuade Angrim out of such tactics. We have enough trouble with the elves without fighting amongst ourselves. Thank you for your service. Take this for payment, and keep this matter between us.
You better get rid of that technology.
There's like a rain effect on it. It's a nice, like,
Callie! Callie!
Who's she barking at?
I don't know, actually.
Is V there?
She's probably barking at one of her brothers outside or something.
So, well, I've been given a
Oh, I
job
said no,
by
like if I'm
warlord.
not here, apparently, my dogs bark all time, constantly, and drives Amanda crazy. That's why I was wondering if V was gone. Maybe that's why she's barking.
No, she barks because somebody's outside and she can't get to him.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. There's been an investigation, but no definitive.
And what can I...
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people.
Tell me about the...
His name was Askor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Askor
Okay.
wasn't...
I want to jump off here. I want
He
to go
went
get a
missing
haircut.
around Mana's Eve 3 months ago.
It's driving me crazy. I'm sitting there
one
with these
knew where he'd
headsets and I
gone.
just keep having it.
And it wasn't like he had many
It's just getting
shards
too
to
long.
up and disappear with. Then
driving
one
me
of Ragnar's
crazy.
patrols found Askor's body rotting
You know what I mean?
It looks like he was
Too long.
stabbed several times
Getting,
with a
you know,
sword.
I'm always having to reach inside my
Whoever did
headset
it was
and
strong enough
you
to
know,
overcome
adjust
it,
the shit.
but clumsy.
Get tired of it.
They didn't
Shave
find
it,
anything
fucker.
on Askor to point
I'll
to
be
who
back in
might
a
be
little
the
bit.
murderer.
Alright.
You take it easy.
Ragnar wants answers. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows?
What do you want?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but...
Where can I...
They're all still out there. Track them.
nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
Are you a guard?
Well, stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know it's not like the elves are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the elves know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay?
What makes you think Thorold the Pilgrim sent me?
When he was still the big boss up there in Goliath, he used to reprimand me quite often. I wondered if he was still keeping an eye on me. Still, whatever. I've heard he's retreated into study. Let him play with his men.
What do you...
Not much. It's something huge that would change the war in all of Magellan. You think it? It happens. The Albs are screwed. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody... Well, meaning, if anyone... Maybe he will figure out how to rob the Albs of them. Then good, honest warriors could go back to...
Now there's a future that Magellan...
I can't tell you anything. Not anything that's not being... He should have kept his head down. Ambition only gets you dead. He should have picked his spot and stayed there. Why are you interested in that?
Did you know?
Since we were old enough, our parents were friends.
Ascor's body was found near here. Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found. But no, I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't see him. I wouldn't want to remember him like that. My duties keep me here most of the time. So
Where do you go when you...
Nearby. Not Goliath, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay out here these days.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. That's a good place to relax. There's quite the view of the valley there.
Have you been trained?
All berserkers are.
Tell
me? I only know what people are saying. I was out here at the...
Did anyone see you? Was there...
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alba, and Dagny, and Erica, Freya, Garrett, Heggie, Magda. They're the trees over there. Very lonely out here.
You look...
Maybe. I hope he finds...
Maybe you did it. You knew him. You don't have an alibi.
Well, I would...
Why should I...
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this. Like you want to find out who did it. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
Your friend asked...
Well, he was my friend. But he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes...
Ambition could give a motive, if he got in someone's way.
Well, don't look at me. I'm happy.
Is there like a bed somewhere I can steal and recover health? Nice. It's different, Dale. This game is extremely different. The one thing that I have to say about it almost immediately is the controls are extremely rough. For someone that's been playing games where controls are smoothed out, Gran Turismo, Warframe, Destiny, it basically controls that I'm used to, very simple, very easy. The controls in this feel very rough and jagged. Combat is different. Combat is actually, from what I've done so far, very straightforward. But I've only been playing this for like 2 hours. So I don't know that much about it. I do know I don't want to fight that. Kind of, that's what I'm thinking, poor man's Skyrim. But with... I don't know what that is. Is that a guy? Is that a zombie? What is that? Some kind of zombie. Some kind of zombie. We're gonna go this way. Oh my god. Yeah. Unlike Skyrim, the enemies don't scale with you here. It's more of like certain enemies just hurt like hell. You start out extremely freaking weak. I mean, oh my god, extremely weak. As you can tell, I just got my ass two-shotted. The jetpack is a nice touch, I do like that. It makes walking around and navigating a little bit different. Honestly, I can't really form an exact opinion or review on it, simply because there's still so much of the game that I have not touched yet. Like, I don't have any ranged weapons or guns or anything like that. I haven't seen any of the armor.
Did I turn this thing on? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Huh. It works. But this is my diary. A voice I can trust out there. A voice where the memory is playing tricks. I left the V-A-L U-Bowl T-R-E-A Jure in the tower. In the T-O-W-E-R. In case those reavers come back. For when they come back, they always come back. I will wait until nightfall to see if they've gone. I'll have to go with the conveyor belt. I think that's the only way to get to them. The B-E-L-T belt.
Like, half this game is based on, like, magic, or not even half, I'd say like a third is based on, like, magic. I can't talk. Magic, and, like, there's another third of it based on guns, and it's kind of weird. Huh. Hi. But, like, really though, I haven't really done enough of it yet to really form an educated opinion on it. It's got a ledge grabbing mechanic like Destiny does. Well, I should say Destiny 2. Yeah, well, he said there's a treasure up there in the tower, so let's go look for it. I don't know what that is, but we're not fighting it. Actually, we can fight it. Why not? Nope, nope, nope. We're not fighting it. It has a skull on it. Fuck that. There's another guy with a gun. Let's see what's in here. Take recipe. How to make warrior's amulet. There's really nothing else up here? Hand grenade. Sleep in the sleeping bag, climb. And I'm almost to the top of the tower. Let's see what's up there. Ooh, almost fell. I can say this game is riddled with very small bugs. Mostly movement-based type things. They don't seem to be affecting the actual gameplay that much. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, wow. Okay, I got lucky. Kinda figured this was it, unless he's talking about over there. I have no clue where I'm at or what I'm doing, I'm just kind of exploring right now. Cave. Take magnesium torch.
So I have to go. I'll get that one.
Nope. And, oh my god, that hurt. Okay, well, we are out of here. Wait, what was that? Take Gore Reaper Blade 1. I know there's a sleeping bag over here, so let's use it real quick and recover my health. I can remember how to get up to the sleeping bag. Sleep until midnight. Let's see what nighttime looks like. Does planes glow? That's kind of cool. Move the lockpicks right to left to set the correct position bolts.
Too easy.
Huh? Okay, I hope some of you caught that because I had no clue what the hell was going on there.
You're going down.
Woo! We are escaping. All I know is they have lots of weapons that I have no power against right now, so we're leaving them. Okay, how the hell do I get out of this place? It looks like it's a canyon. Oh my god. So whatever that thing is just kicked my ass. I don't know what that was, but that hurt like hell. I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Okay. God damn it, I'm really trying to get out of here and I can't. Aha! All I did was get up here. Maybe. Oh, finally. There we go, we're out. Whoa! Whoa, 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 what are these people doing? No! Oh. There's so much stuff! Why do they all want to kill me? Unless my character can swim. And I just dodged that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna take it. Giant purple thing in the background. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are Albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend... The warriors act like they're the big guy. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
Cheap.
Yes. Anyone can stick a sword in someone, but farming? I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a... I can take pride from that.
Tell me. So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like...
Do you know where they found Ascor's?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or...
Did you hear anything?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere. But...
You work here on your...
Most of the time. It didn't used to be as lonely. But since the Albs started attacking... Yeah.
Thanks for... I don't...
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart.
You're out here with a sword.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
Is there like a bed or something I can use here? You bastard. That's the world heart? It looks weird as hell. Kind of. You actually don't get to customize your own character. No! Let's see if I can wake these guys up with this weird ass bird.
I'll take care of that thing.
Okay, I was about to say either those guys are really weak or that thing is really strong, because that thing should not take that long. Okay, I can't steal his bed. Can I steal their beds? No. So I'm shit out of luck on that. Wait, what is this? Can I use the campfire at least? Use campfire. Fried meat. I don't know where type materials, tools, key, plant. There we go. Fried meat. Assign quick slot of that one. I mean, I guess. This game is different. Like, these are your stats you start out with. I'm level 5. I'm not sure if there's a maximum level. I'm really not. Mental energy reserve. I'll take all this for selling it. Oh god, I hate those things. I'm not strong. What was that? What? Yeah, I'm not fighting those. There's lots of these fucking pigs around. Oh, dodged it.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want to hit Goliath's quota and feed yourself. You won't catch anyone in Goliath roasting a rot boar. They're missing good meat.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
What do you have to trade?
Like, look at these ridiculous stats in order to use some of this. 40 strength, 33 dexterity to use a fucking warrior sword? And a common warrior sword? I mean, god damn. What's up there out of curiosity? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Okay. So instead of gonna walk away that, oh wow, I'm still going to have to walk a major freaking distance. And this is like just one area. Like there's still all this up here. All this over here. All this. Is that a troll? Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Go away. What the fuck? I even dodged that. Yeah, so, some of these enemies are a little ridiculous. I guess I gotta re-talk to this guy now. What the fuck, dude? This game is a little frustrating in that aspect. Like, you are so weak that everything just, like, destroys you. And that's supposed to be an easy enemy. This is starting to get a little ridiculous. Like, I can't even walk around because everything is just destroying me so fast. I'm gonna forget this quest for now, because this one's gonna do nothing but piss me off. Looks like I'm gonna go way out there anyway, so might as well see if I can talk to this guy one more time. Take wine, take survivor journal. There's a fucking raptor over there. Okay, well I can just skip all this since we just talked to this guy. No, I hit the wrong button.
This is what two, but that yeah,
I think what's I'm questioning any if you is I
let's finish these animals.
Yeah, he's protecting me. I like it. Don't shoot me. Yeah, see, he killed that thing in like 3 hits. I would have taken fucking 5 minutes of fighting and died. See, falling down is freaking easy. Falling, or trying to explore, like climbing and shit, that shit's hard. Nope. 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 Too many enemies. Too many enemies. Oh, what the hell? They're like following me. They are really chasing really badly. And now I have like a small army. Oh god. Oh my god! They won't leave me alone! Come on. Aha! Oh! I can't see. I can't see! The tree's in my way! Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god, and fuck you guys. I don't want to fight the raptor. Okay, I think I'm away from everything. There are enemies everywhere, and I can't do a damn thing about them.
Halt! Who goes there? Wait, is that you, Jax? I thought you were dead.
Do I look dead?
No. It seems you can't be trusted even in death.
What else did you hear about me?
Here? You mean, what other lies did they sell us? We were told you were executed. You failed your mission, and execution was carried out in the field. What was the real plan? Infiltrate somewhere undercover?
No plan. They really tried to kill me.
You expect me to buy that?
Look at me. Do I look like I'm taking Elex? Why would I sacrifice that strength and then try and kill you? When have the Elexitors ever allowed people to stop taking Elex?
Then what did happen? Why would they try and execute you?
My raider was shot down. Calyx was there at the crash site. He carried out the directive. Execution of those who fail orders. I fell from a cliff when he shot me. Calyx must have thought he'd done his job. But I'm alive, and I want answers.
I wouldn't have believed that a few months ago. However, that story fits with other things that I have seen and heard. There is a change in Zakor. Troops being withheld. Commanders changed. Orders aren't followed with the precision we were used to.
What do you think is happening?
I've only just started thinking. In Zakor, I was a drone, an Elex-fed soldier. They didn't tell me anything. Now, I'm just a soldier. And without the Elex to dull me, I get to be pissed that I wasn't told anything.
What exactly is your job out here?
Reconnaissance. We're gathering information on the Free People. The Albs in Zakor want us dead as traitors. The Free People don't know what to make of us. We're surrounded by threat on all sides. But it was the same in Zakor. There have been changes since the Alexiters took control of the courts of the palace. You were probably a victim of those changes.
Do you know Calyx's current location?
His troops moved through a pass to the north in the highlands of Abessa a few days ago. The Ice Palace is gathering its strength. If you ask me, we should prepare ourselves for a large-scale attack soon. Almost every day, we get a new stream of soldiers and officers defecting to us. So we're still hearing news from Zakor. Your name has been dropped, dishonored, and another commander has taken your place.
So, you believe me?
Well, you're here and they lied about you. I don't know what the others at headquarters think about you, but you're on the outside too now, Jax. Zakor will see you as a separatist just like us. So, if you want to stay alive, I guess you're stuck with us. You should speak with our lead. Our headquarters are located at the converter in South. I'd better get back. There are outlaws roam. They will kill you and have your stuff on the black market before your body hits the ground.
Thanks for the warning.
They just ignore it? Really? The hell is that? Oh god. Oh god. At least I can somewhat dodge stuff a little better now that I've learned how to do it. Oh god, there's so many enemies again. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, is there any way I can... I thought there was a raptor in the background somewhere. Oh my god, they have gun... How the hell am I gonna do this, dude? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's 40 points I can do. Let's raise this up to 20. 25. Look at this. Put this up to 20. Influences social skills, depending on your faction, increases intelligence, or unlocks new abilities. Okay. Let's increase this one to 15. And this one to 20. There we go. I should be doing a little bit better now instead of getting my fucking ass kicked every 2 seconds by everything that freaking moves. No, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. I survived more than 2 seconds. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time before I go do something else since I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't know how to get these guys to like die though. I need them dead. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Yes, yes, get as many enemies over here. Want to fight each other. That did not work very well. Oh my god. I mean, since I'm up here, I guess I could do the whole detective thing. Ow, as I completely pressed the wrong button. This shit is starting to get a little annoying. I just want to stop dying every 2 fucking seconds.
Distort your spirit and poison your body. Leave the chems behind and discover the high that faith can bring. Come to the Horde. Come to Ignadon and discover the truth. This is me, Herman, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all the free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
God fucking... Now where am I at? Thank God. This shit is getting very frustrating.
You've done well getting here alive. Are you a sentry?
Yes. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine.
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye out.
What are you doing?
Take a wild guess. The large plan. We've spent a lot of blood, lives of the present, to build a future. Ragnar sent the men. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators. We thought they would be able to drum up some, but instead they've disappeared. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. You would? But be careful. There has to be... The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him.
Ask...
Dead? What the hell?
He was murdered.
Damn.
Can you think?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious, or was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test...
So?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could...
You knew?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful islands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people.
And you have witnesses to your work?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay.
You must be good with a sword to have got...
Not good enough to hit someone in Edan from here, if that's what you mean.
It's obvious.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question.
Yes.
Juris? Well, he's a man who stands...
I'm working on...
Look into whoever might have been a rival for us.
Yeah, I hope you did. No, I may not. So what's for lunch? The look I just got. What did you want to try and get for lunch, I should ask, right? What do you want to try and get for lunch? Does this mean I have to stop playing for 20 minutes so I can go pick something up? Well, do you want to go now before you even start playing? Alright, let me get to a safe spot that doesn't involve 50 fucking raptors and mutants and shit that's gonna kick my ass in 2 seconds. Yeah, except most of them can shoot guns. A very weird one. Like, I don't know what that is. But it's big. And it will kick my ass, I can already say that. Because everything kicks my ass. Wow, frame rate drop.
Hey you, what's new from the south?
You mean Idan?
No, I'm talking about the real south, the deserts of Tavar.
Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of the shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit, all of it. Fuck rules, fuck laws, fuck the berserkers. The outlaws in the desert are the only truth. Freedom, profit, no bullshit.
You want to be an outlaw?
Yeah, absolutely. I've done nothing but work, follow orders, dig shit, and for what? To have people try and... I want to see the world. Instead... I don't have the stores I need to get there. But I know I could earn what I need. If I could just get the... Asgore? How did that... No, I was out in the forest gathering I've not been close to Goliath. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Abessa. Wait, you don't think I...
Did you know Asgore?
Yeah, he was an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for It's his sort that make me want to say this.
Do you...
I don't know. I don't keep a diary. Sometimes I was digging shit alone. Sometimes finding supplies alone, sometimes marching around. I just did whatever they said.
You don't...
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read. Asgore could. That guy wanted to do everything to get promoted. He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they weren't born in Goliath.
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapon.
I don't think you...
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that. Even though he was...
As you... Thor...
I bet he does, but he can go fuck himself. He can go and round up a few ass-kissing, law-abiding fellows from Goliath to... I don't want anything to do with it, Dan.
What happened to the escort?
Let me give you a clue. A lot of I was only just able to get away from them. Those warriors are now rotting somewhere out there. Or deep in the belly. Their sacrifice saved my life, but it just goes to show. Goliath orders people to do stupid...
I will get...
Thank you. I need dried meat, you know, ration packs. And I'll need water and some sort of a weapon if you think you can get them. The water and the meat, well, there should be a number of places you can... As for the weapon, well, there's a farm above here. There are some outlaws there that have taken the place over. They're bound to have a weapon that will let me fit in.
there a place I can like sleep in here somewhere? Like, look at these weird ass chickens. Like, I'm not sure if that's like the head of the chicken or like the chicken has armor on its head or what, but it looks weird. Alright. Whoever's watching, I am actually gonna go get some lunch. I'll be back on in about an hour.